Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this Who is Coming to Love You Next December 2025 reading. Now, if you haven't seen all the rest of the December readings, that they are already out, the links are in the comment box below. Now, let's get back to this reading. Please remember, Pisces, that this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everybody, but if you would like instead a private reading with me, the link it's in the comment box below. And also, you might already know this person, and with all of the information that we are going to see here, you might be able to place him or her, or it's a new person altogether. So let's see, Pisces, let's start and let's have a look at which type of archetype does this person embodies. And we've got Neptune. Now, first of all, remember, Pisces, that Neptune is your ruling planet, your modern ruling planet. So definitely this person could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? Or have a lot of Pisces in their chart. That what it means is that they could have a stellium, loads of planets in the sign of Pisces, or receiving a lot of, how can I say, I get lost here because Mercury is retrograde. Let's leave it like that. They've got a lot of planets in Pisces. Okay? If it comes to me, I will explain. So which type of archetype do we have here? Someone who is very deeply empathic. And I mean incredibly empathic. Now, this is, I'm reading the archetypes. Now, keep in mind that everybody has got their own natal chart. They've got, you know, loads of different things. Not one is the same as the other. Even twins, they don't have the same natal chart. So don't, this is the archetype. So person that is extremely empathic, very psychic to the point of wow. Okay. Someone that can read the room even before they enter the room. Someone who might have a lot of prophetic dreams, job-wise or career-wise, a poet, a songwriter. They also love music, painting, anything that takes them out of this realm, out of the world, out of this material world, that they can go and really open up. They are connected to everything. Okay. On the less positive side, because every archetype has got the positive and the negative, or the less positive, they could be quite confusing, or feel confused about who they really are. You see, Neptune has no boundaries because Neptune is the planet, the water planet. It has no boundaries, so they become everything with and anything with everybody. They could have, even growing up, they could have had problems in realizing who they really are themselves, because of being so connected to everything and everybody else. By the way, one thing that I didn't mention is that Neptune is actually a water sign, the same as you, and here I strongly sense it's another Pisces. Okay, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or has got a Pisces signature. That means that a lot of Pisces energy is within them. If you know a bit of astrology, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so on the less positive side, this kind of confusion within themselves, been quite confusing as well when you speak to them, because if, for example, if you have got Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but then yourself has got a lot of Earth, you will say, ooh, let's contain a bit and understand who have I got in front of me. Okay, but I love this energy. They could have prophetic dreams. They are very connected to the opposite, we are as above, so below. They are very connected to both, but they prefer the above. Now, let's see with the energy oracle cards, which kind of energy does this person have in this moment? Please, angels and guides, please show us which kind of energy does this person have in this moment. Let's have a look. Healer of all ages. That is another thing that I didn't mention. They are natural healers because they sense, when I said that they are empathic, they sense the pains from others, whatever is physical, mental, or emotional. And because they can melt themselves into another being, they can really transpose their ego, like ego as who we really are, on someone else. They can sense it, feel it, and then heal it. So this person could really be a healer. Okay? And that is, if that is the case, they're really living their life purpose, and that's beautiful. Now, more information now about this particular person with the Light Seer Tarot. Now, what we are going to see, depending on what the universe wants us to see, could be all about them so that you will be able to recognize them, or even how is the relationship with you going to start or go, or something like this. Let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us more information about this beautiful person. We have got the Five of Cups. So at the center of the reading, I sense that this person has got regrets. Has got some type of regrets, and I'm sensing that they in the past could have made different decisions, and I'm sensing it could have been connected to their career. It's like as if they feel that they have lost a lot of time in doing something that they weren't called for, and now that they instead they can, because remember that to be a healer, you don't always have to work as a healer. You can be in any kind of situation, in any kind of job or career, but you can heal with words. You can feel what the other person that you have in front is going through, and by listening to them and then by speaking, if you have got the capacity, like a Neptunian person in their higher octave has, really heal. But I sense that here, this person has got on that level some kind of regrets. I didn't do enough, or why didn't I do it before, or something like that. But let's see the next card. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles. I waited too long. Okay, so this person is a bit feeling down. For some of them, they could have just decided to live a normal, I say normal, like a day-to-day, what society thinks is normal, career, to then go into the healing modalities, and they have regrets that they have waited so long. Let's see underneath. Yes, the Hangman. At the root, there was couple of things. First of all, they could have been in a position where they didn't have the possibility, the economical possibility of leaving a normal job, or for some reason they had to endure it. So let's put myself there, keep going until I am free to do it. And also I sense here that they weren't completely convinced that they could do it, like becoming a healer or doing whatever they are doing right now, because a bit of an imposter syndrome, which they shouldn't have. Now let's see in the past. Here we've got the Page of Cups. Here they found themselves. This is when they found their true calling, or I feel they always had they always knew, what their true calling was, but this is when they really accepted. I'll give you an example. If this person is a medium, okay, he was born a medium. They could have went through their life, maybe first denying it, maybe being afraid of it first, and then denying it, and then being ashamed of it, and then hiding from it, not wanting to know about it. This is just an example, okay? But this is when they accepted it. Now let's see what's in their mind. And here we've got the Hierophant, the highest calling. Again, the Hierophant is the higher calling. It represents Taurus. So you have your higher calling, but now ground it with the Taurus energy. Now bring it to this earth. Show me what is your gift, in bracket. Okay? I don't like to call it gift. But now put it to use to help others. You have it. Now, not only show it, put it into use. See the next card? And here I've got the Five of Pentacles. This person is afraid. Is he or she, I keep saying he because it comes natural, but could very well be a she, okay? This person is doing that, is following, is calling, is following who this person really is from within and what they are in this life for. But at the same time, they're afraid. I'm sensing that they're afraid of being left alone, or being left alone in the way of being alone, being lonely, that nobody will accept them for who they really are and for what they're trying to do. Maybe this person comes from a family where this is not accepted, or never anybody in their family, in his family or her family, had this kind of aptitude. And they don't understand what it is. That when this calls, it calls. There is nothing you can do about it unless you want to be miserable. You can work, you can do any type of job. It's not that it stops you, but there is always something inside that you feel lacking. You don't feel satisfied. And after a while, it does become very heavy. So, but this person is afraid. He is afraid of not being accepted, of not being understood, of even being afraid that, imposter syndrome. So these information that I'm giving you is so that you will recognize the person when it shows up for you. Now let's see, Gateway Oracle cards. What does this person brings into your life? What is this person going to bring into Pisces life? Let's have a look. This is the card that I saw. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. A healer. You know what is the biggest miracles that we can receive? It's healing ourselves and to go through challenges in a proper and very conscious and beautiful way. Not only with acceptance, but with the knowing that every time that we solve a problem or whatever, our understanding and our growth has moved up a notch. Okay, so this is a really beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the comment box below. Also in the comment box below there is loads of others links for the reading for December. Now, the only readings that I have left to do for the month of December are the Axis readings, and I will start doing them tomorrow, and then 2 at a time. They're going to come out, and you can see them there. Okay? So, thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.